In this video, I want to talk about why, instead of trying to build more muscle, I'm gonna completely stop working out, other than just walking, and I'm gonna focus on losing more weight. I know you might think you're already sub 10%. Why, instead of gaining more muscle and looking better and more jacked and ripped, why are you just trying to lose more weight and be a skinny guy? I'll tell you why. Multiple reasons. First of all, I got another injury. Yeah, I pushed it too hard and I got an injury. And I think I know why I have the injury, and the cause of the injury was because, like, in one of the videos, one of the photos, I wanted to take a very nice photo after I did my bicep workout. I don't know if you have watched my previous videos. I had a very bad injury and it was continuing for almost 2 years. But I healed myself with diet. And I started the exercise again, but I pushed it too hard. And one day I was posing, I think it was like a week or two ago, and I was flexing my muscles in like this. I don't know the name of the pose, but then I heard something clicked, and I don't know if it's a vein, if it's a tendon, whatever, but it's like the pain is radiating all over, like bicep, tricep, shoulder, even to the back of the neck, everywhere. It's like all of them are connected. Even it sometimes radiates into my hands. Then the next day I tried to do, and I did my tricep exercises, which made everything worse. So at first I couldn't accept it, but then I realized I have no other option. I have to accept it. Even doing ab workouts is sometimes painful because of the vein on the back. So I'm very careful even doing ab exercises or just running, because it's like the body is connected. I don't know why, even if I run, still there's a pressure on the veins or whatever they are, like the tendons. So yeah, that's one of the reasons, probably the main reason, I want to heal myself. And the second reason is because fasting, intermittent fasting, and what I do is OMAD, 1 meal a day, if you have watched other videos, and also the keto and carnivore diet, they help you with healing. So right now I'm on keto, but I'm trying to get back to carnivore. I have invested so much. I have bought so many keto stuff, like nuts and stuff. I don't want to throw them away. But as soon as I consume all of them, I'm gonna go back to carnivore to heal myself, because it triggers autophagy. And another thing is, when you're losing weight, the body is compelled to consume some of the extra things in the body that the body doesn't need. For example, there are some stuff in there, like some veins or stuff that the body needs to consume in order for me to get back to the way I was, because it worked. When I did this diet and I stopped working out for a couple of months last year, if you have watched the video, I healed my body and my knee is completely healed. But this time it's like again the same issue with my left shoulder. So yeah, the other thing is exactly that. By losing the weight, you force the body into autophagy, which expedites the healing process. And other than that, there's another reason. The third reason is when I was 177 pounds, my first goal was 150 pounds. The second one, 140 pounds. And the third one was 130 pounds with my height of 5'6". And I reached to 10% body fat, and then I stopped. I thought 131 pounds, which I reached. I didn't reach 130 pounds. And I was like, it's okay, I'm sub 10%. I see the vascularity. I'm almost certain that I'm 9 to 10%, probably more, 9, even 8%, I'm not sure. But I'm there. I didn't quite reach to that goal of 130 pounds. But I always thought about it, that I had this goal. Let's wait for this guy. Yeah, it's always on my mind that I needed to achieve that number of 130, and I didn't. I was down to 131. Then I thought to myself, I'm gonna gain more muscle. Now that I'm sub 10%, the best thing I can do is to gain more muscle. Why would I make myself skinny? Nobody likes that. but it has always been in my mind, like I had to do it. I could have been 130 pounds, even temporarily. I don't want to stay in that weight, but this is a good opportunity for me to continue. And even on my thumbnails, it's gonna be better. It's like to say 177 to 130 instead of always 131. So yeah, these are the reasons. But still, I'm continuing with this journey. I cannot just sit there and do nothing. Oh, I'm injured, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm gonna gain more weight. It's never gonna happen. So I'm gonna get into 130 pounds. Then I'm pretty sure I can a little bit heal, as long as I can go for extended walks and I can go for runs or sprinting or do ab exercises again and do leg exercises. I'm gonna do them. But in the meantime, my next goal is 130 pounds, nothing less than that. That's my ultimate goal. And then I'm gonna add more muscles again. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. See ya.